Sarve Janaah Sukhino Bhavantu. Sri Ramakrishna Sharanam. Namashriyati Rajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaya Swamine Tapaharane Advaita Swarupaya Sri Ramakrishnaya Namaha. My Sashtanga pranams to Most Revered President Maharaj, Revered General Secretary Maharaj, Revered Swami Muktidanandaji Maharaj, Revered Buddha Swarupanandaji Maharaj, Revered Jyotirupanandaji Maharaj, the present Adhyaksha of the Advaita Ashrama, Swami Muktidanandaji Maharaj, elders, devotees and invitees. I am indeed very glad to participate in this inauguration of the ceremony of this new building, Advaita Bhavan, on this aptly chosen auspicious occasion of Shankara Jayanti. Shankaracharya was a propagator of Advaita philosophy, and Swamiji founded this Advaita Ashrama with a great vision of starting a global center where the Advaita can be practiced, Advaita can be studied, Advaita can be propagated, because Swamiji believed that ultimately it is this philosophy of oneness, philosophy which gives the basic solidarity of life and existence, which gives us a vision to see everything as one, which gives us fearlessness, as we have seen in the beginning of this session, the prospectus, the Swamiji's motto, the ideal of Advaita Ashrama and what Advaita is read out. And in a very brief, short, powerful and meaningful way, the Advaita principle, Advaita ideal is placed before us by Swamiji. At this outset, I would like to, first of all, thank Swami Muktidanandaji for inviting me for this inaugural session. This new building is a much needed extension to the Advaita Ashrama, Kolkata. It has definitely made the functioning of the publication house easier and added many facilities to the general working and the management of the Advaita Ashrama. Very thoughtfully, in this first phase of the building, mainly the book storage, enough space for the book storage, then the monastic quarters on the top floors, in between the dining for the VIPs and the monastic and for the staff, and also the meditation hall and other important features which are badly needed in the Advaita Ashrama has been accommodated in this first phase of the building. The second phase of the building is going to start, and Muktidanandaji has narrated to you how a beautiful book house which will cater to the need of service to the youth, research in the literature, and various other interesting features are going to be accommodated in the second building. We are actually thankful to Swami Bodhisattva Maharaj, who has really made it possible to get this land, and also the initial funding needed for this building. And as Muktidanandaji mentioned, this Advaita Ashrama, this program today and inauguration of this building is a cumulative effect of nearly 127 years of so many stalwarts, so many swamis, so many devotees, so many literary giants have contributed to this particular Advaita Ashrama from Mayavati down to the Kolkata. Though this Advaita Ashrama Kolkata building or place is located in a very, very hectic city urban settings, but it has at its backdrop an aura of Himalayas. The Mayavati center is one of the unique centers of our Ramakrishna order, because it occupies a place of distinction in the dissemination of Advaita Vedanta and profound teachings of Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna, and it is a global center. Swamiji wanted people from all over the world, irrespective of the nationality, religion, caste, or whatever be the denomination, those who want to know the truth, who are in search of truth, those who want to practice the path to ultimate reality, and without any conforming to the name and form or the formal worship or rituals, a non-dual Advaita practice, the study of the philosophy and the propagation, which is a crying need of the religion, the foundation of religion, the goal of religion, ultimate truth of religion is there embedded in the Advaita philosophy. So Swamiji wanted such a center in the remote corner of Himalayas, in the seclusion, in highly spiritually vibrant atmosphere. Swamiji wanted a workshop of Advaita, where people can really sink their mind and heart into the search for truth, untroubled by any kind of other worldly surroundings and dualistic kind of an approach. So Advaita Ashrama is a great experiment of Swamiji, and its earnest aspiration to take that Upanishadic truth of those in the form of Vedanta which is being preached is to be brought down to the level of the common man's reach. You see, Advaita Ashrama is a publication house. It's a great intellectual laboratory. Though we have number of Vedanta centers, different parts of the world, Ramakrishna mission centers, the world over or beyond, outside India is called usually as Vedanta Center. And which really centered in the preaching of the Vedanta philosophy, along with the life and teachings of Ramakrishna and Vivekananda. But required literature for the understanding of the Vedanta, the practice of Vedanta, and the understanding of the Vedanta embedded in our scriptures, in Upanishads, in Gita, in Brahma Sutra. They're all being very systematically translated and made it into translated into English language so that world can know Vedanta. So Advaita Ashrama is a great place where Vedanta is made popular and globally known by the literature of the Advaita Ashrama. So it is a kind of a gateway to the spiritual Vedantic literature of India. And work that just now Bodhisarananji has explained from one end to the other, dotted, and he was also quite brief and running through, but a lot can be known about what the Advaita Ashrama has done in the realm of creating a world-class, the quality, authentic literature of the Indian spiritual wisdom. The credit goes to various scholarly Swamijis and various other scholars who have created this intellectual, Advaitic spiritual literature. So, a ashrama is not only can be known by the brick and mortar, though it is very essential, and we are having a beautiful building being inaugurated today by Most Revered President Maharaj on this auspicious Shankar Jayanti. But Advaita Ashrama is essentially a tremendous intellectual center which caters to the need of the understanding of the spirituality and practice of the Advaita philosophy, which in other words also called as Vedanta, Upanishads, to the common man, and creating a literature to the reach of the common man is the great contribution of the Advaita Ashrama. Regarding the Advaita philosophy's relevance, once there was some kind of a small controversy whether in the Mayavati should we worship the form, Sri Ramakrishna, or some other form. Swamiji, when he visited Mayavati, was a bit perturbed by somebody worshipping some formal worship or keeping a photo and worshipping. Then the matter was referred to Holy Mother as to should we not at least allow Sri Ramakrishna's form to be worshipped in Mayavati Advaita Ashrama. Then Mother said, see, what Naren said is to be followed. Sri Ramakrishna, Swamiji, and we are all basically Advaitins. Advaita is our basic philosophy, and let Mayavati remain as envisioned by Swami Vivekananda without any interference of formal worship and rituals. Let there be at least one place Swamiji wanted where people from any part of the world can come, and those who are in search of truth can practice there the search for the ultimate truth, which is nothing but Vedanta or Upanishads or Advaita. Advaita means that there is only oneness. The oneness, the philosophy of oneness is nothing but Advaita. Jiva and the ultimate reality is one. Though it apparently appears to be two or different. So the contribution of the Advaita Ashrama in really pronounced way, actualizing and presenting and practicing in the Himalayan heights of the Mayavati, and the way in which the successive generations of monks who lived there, who practiced Advaita there, made at least an earnest attempt to practice Advaita, is the crying need of the religious dispensation. If at all we have to ultimately reach a goal which is considered to be the final goal of all philosophy, the final goal of spirituality, there should be some place somewhere. It is not only if it's enough it is in the book, but there should be a place where it is adored and practiced in true spirit. Swamiji struggled to create Advaita Ashrama in Mayavati, and its subsequent an extension here in Kolkata is a very great ennobling Advaitic approach, which is the goal of all religions. With this, I conclude congratulating Swami Muktidanandaji and team, the Pradyut Maharaj, and all those who have really worked very hard to construct this building and complete it and construct it in unexpected lines. The building has come out very beautifully. The interior is so very elegant, and interior is also, as Muktidanandaji explained, is highly Advaitic in its approach. There is an aura of the Advaita philosophy. Every room has Mahavakyas, the Omkara, and everybody who comes and stays here for few days will feel definitely ennobled. I wholeheartedly congratulate the whole team led by Muktidanandaji and thank him for this invitation. Thank you very much.